Friday Night Smackdown, y'all. So we're gonna see the new R-Truth, formerly known as Raw the Truth Killings, go off against John Cena. So,
welcome to Grand Rapids, Michigan for Friday Night Smackdown. The summer solstice is upon us. The most daylight of any day of the year, and these fans here know this bright summer night is shining with stars in the ring. The Van Andel Arena has struck gold. It's sold out, landing the semifinals that no one could see coming, including the fight for Randy
RKO himself, Randy
Orton. Through a fatal four-way to advance.
Sami
now he faces Sami Zayn. He's never defeated Randy. Sami pulls off an upset tonight. He's headed to the finals. On the women's side, it's a matchup of former champions. Alexa Bliss came up with a thrilling victory in her first round, getting straight up DDT
tomorrow. We're returning Asuka.
But she has to face the Empress of Tomorrow. Asuka's returned, and she's as fierce as ever. A spectacular ring semifinal. Alexa against Asuka.
I think if they're bringing, I can't assume, I can't be sure this will happen.
And it's a far different version of our Truth Killings. Or as he's saying, put some respect on the name Ron Killings. Truth has been attacking John Cena. Tonight, he gets what he wants. A rematch with Cena. Ron Killings against John Cena. Tonight on Smackdown.
Yeah.
And there's air quality concerns. The megastar's marching in. So there's a pheromone warning in here. Inhale the Kaporga. The megastar. L.A. Knight. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome L.A. Knight! Way back here on Smackdown after 4 days ago disrupting Bronson Reed's family.
Yeah, I just saw
Let's say good things to that.
Seth
Of the ring, fatal four-way.
that.
This past Monday,
I think they're going to
Breaker came in and attempt to aid Bronson Reed.
So you decided to interfere with things again.
Taking out Bron Breaker. And with Reed about to crush the causing some chaos over in the window for main event Jay Uso.
Oh, yeah.
Splash of his
Cody and Jay gonna
in
face
the
each other.
semi-finals of the King of the Ring tournament. A little payback from LA Knight to the crew who's scoffing his own chances in the King of the Ring tournament.
I guess they're even. Yeah, I didn't know this stuff about elbow injury, stuff about
Let me
surgery.
talk to him. Let's just go ahead and rewind our mind a little bit. We go back to Money in the Bank. Seth and his boys, they just happened to come down and screw this guy.
They're simply had two more people to Seth Rollins' faction. Is that true?
Usually, you know me, I usually let things slide. But I just figured I couldn't let that slide. I had to come back and make sure I got a little payback and screw one of his boys out of King of the Ring. But they came back, they paid it back to me one more time, screwed me out of King of the Ring, so then I screwed the other one out of King of the Ring. And it's just got me thinking. There's only one way this can go. I've gone back and forth. Raw, SmackDown, round and round it goes. Where it ends, nobody knows. Except me. I know where it ends. It ends with me. It ends with Seth Rollins. What better place than here? What better time than now? Seth Rollins, come on out and talk to LA Knight. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman. I serve as the wise man for Mr. Money in the Bank, Seth freaking Rollins. You don't boo that name. You screwed up your cue. We'll do it all over again. I serve as the wise man for Seth freaking Rollins. Mr. Money in the Bank. Hey, can you just shut up and get to your damn point? Why are you here? May I? You're right. There's been a lot of bad blood that's gone down between you and Mr. Money in the Bank, Seth freaking Rollins. However, I happen to be, with all due respect to everyone here tonight in Grand Rapids, Michigan, I happen to be clearly you guys have a lot of enemies. I happen to be the biggest LA Knight fan in all of WWE. And I've been waiting a long time to say this. Yeah! Oh, I waited. So, because of that, Seth freaking Rollins has allowed me to say to you, as a favor to me, it's time for you to get the hell out of Grand Rapids, Michigan. Because if you don't, something really bad is gonna happen to you before the end of this. Have a nice evening. I couldn't help but notice, but did you?
just threaten me? Because I gotta just wrap my head around this for just a second, because I've heard you say that before. You're a big fan of me. That's great. And you know why I've heard you say that before? Because you're a liar, you're a swindler, you're a grifter, you're a scammer, you're a schemer. You leech on to every piece of talent that's got a little bit of hype, a little bit of buzz. You leech on, you suck them dry, and you move on to the next. Seth Rollins just happens to be the latest in this. And then where do you go next? I really don't care. The bottom line is, I asked you for Seth Rollins, you gave me Paul Heyman. And while you gave me Paul Heyman, you gave me a Paul Heyman who's out here talking pretty damn tough. So it's kind of got me thinking, I kind of got this great idea while you're talking about wise men, wisdom. You know, there's a point in time where if you would have talked like that, a man like me would have looked at a thing like you and punched your wisdom teeth down your throat. But I'm not going to do that. Yeah. Here's what I'm going to do instead. Since you're talking so tough, since you can't bring me Seth Rollins, I just have to think that must mean the only thing we can do right here in Grand Rapids is LA Knight and Paul Heyman right here, right now.
LA Knight, really? Come on, man. Really? You know, I've heard that before, and guess what? Only person
Do
that's
you
ever,
want LA Knight and Paul Heyman right now?
ever, you know, had a match with Paul Heyman was CM Punk. And I remember he actually gave me the choke like ever since he turned on him.
So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn my back right now. I'm going to take my stuff off. Big man, I'm going to let you get the first shot and make it a good one. Because if you don't, I'll mollywop your ass all the way back out in Grand Rapids.
Remember when I told you, get the hell out of Grand Rapids or something really bad's going to happen to you?
Let me guess, Braun Breaker or Bronson Reed's behind him?
That wasn't a prediction. That was a spoiler.
There you go. It's Bronson Reed and Braun
Looks like
Breaker.
Heyman's warning is materializing in the form of Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed.
Yeah, and this is the issue with LA Knight. He's been playing with fire for weeks now, and you don't cause issues for this trio without some major consequences.
Now, we know what happened in the King of the Ring first round, and now it's 2-on-1. Breaker, Reed, and the Megastar.
That's two of the most powerful, savage beasts we have here, directed by
Tsunami and
Paul
the
Heyman.
Gas.
And that molly-whopping is going the way of the Megastar.
Just ripping his shirt apart. Oh, and sending him over the barrier of timekeeper. Oh, watch out. Braun Breaker's turned into a madman instantly here. Oh, Knight's got a steel chair. Knight's on the attack.
Took the eye off the Megastar for a second.
Runs his back. A big Bronson Reed. And Braun Breaker.
Swinging with a major equalizer. Or whatever plan Paul Heyman cocked off has backfired.
The Megastar. Able to fight him off with the chair in hand. As Paul Heyman has returned ringside to gather his troops. And even more layers to everything that's been happening with LA Knight and the Seth Rollins crew. The cost tonight was Money in the Bank. Interfered there. Now the attack of the Megastar to open up this electric Friday Night Smackdown.
Well,
This
I
August,
figured that was going to happen.
the vibes to MetLife
Nope.
Stadium.
Bronson and Braun actually came. But hey. Oh, they said, oh, no, and Paul Heyman right on. Like,
Stars to carry.
I mean, Paul Heyman can take some bumps for a day.
Jersey's just built different.
Really. I mean, he ain't, I mean, all that wasn't right. I mean, he did say the truth about Paul Heyman.
On a whole nother level.
Just like he said, you will reach other talent in new bars.
SummerSlam, August 2nd and 3rd. Individual and combo tickets on sale now.
There are many kinds of death. Some are better than others.
28 years later, rated R. And Doug.
Here's what you want to do. Save hundreds when Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance.
Are you a caddy?
No, I'm a Doug. And that's a Lemu.
Okay, I'm gonna putt now.
Okay, I'm going to watch you putt.
Oh!
Nice birdie.
Yes, he is a very nice bird.
Oh no, Lemu! The cards!
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 Liberty.
Turn up your summer with Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea.
Twisted Tea fans love the smooth, refreshing taste of Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Made with real brewed tea and a 5% kick of alcohol. Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Keep it twisted.
My life is full of questions. How do I clean an aioli stain? Here's Tide. Do I need to pre-treat guacamole? Oh, a Tide.
Why do we even buy napkins?
Thankfully, Tide's the answer to almost all of them.
For all of life's laundry questions, it's got to be Tide. Get a limited time offer on bonus packs with 15% more loads free.
Hey, look at that. They got one of DirecTV's new genre packs. I think you mean genre packs. Yeah, that's what I said. Now they can pay less and pack just the TV they want. Pick the TV they want. Yeah, now you're getting the picture. I give up.
Pizza Hut is about to hook you up with more of what you love. Because when you order any pizza, we'll hook you up with a free pizza later. That's a pizza now and a free pizza later. Get even more with the Hut Hookup. Order now, only on the Pizza Hut app. No one outpizzas the Hut.
Over the door!
28 years later, rated R.
This is the most exciting moment in painting, when the front tape comes off. When its best-in-class paint block technology creates paint lines so sharp, it will have you asking, what room should we paint next? Front tape, when it matters most.
This summer in New York State, there's everything to love. From cityscapes to green lakes. Whatever moves you, inspires you, recharges you, you'll find it here. New York State, everything you love. Plan your summer getaway at iloveny.com.
This is the most rewarding moment in painting when the frog tape comes off. When its best-in-class paint block technology creates paint lines so sharp, you'll have hard-to-please clients leaving 5-star reviews. Frog tape, when it matters most.
The question everyone keeps asking is, how could you not know?
One person saying this, one person saying that.
Does everybody really believe everything they hear?
This was moments ago here with LA Knight, Ron Draper, and Bronson Reed.
And the attack was on LA Knight. Look good for about 5 seconds, but the power of Breaker and Reed took full control of this one, and the beatdown commenced. But the megastar with chair in hand and the ultimate equalizer beating the hell of these two powerhouses and seemingly living to fight another day. But trust me, that day will come.
Have this under control. This is all in our favor. It's always going to be in our favor. That's the whole point behind it. Excuse me, gentlemen. Sorry.
Freak.
No, not him.
What is it, like a dog on a leash
My
now?
apologies again. I just wanted to let you all know that I just received word from Nick Aldis that tonight Bronson Reed will go one-on-one with L.A. Knight.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I told you, patience is not a virtue. It's a strategy.
And we all win. Bronson Reed, LA Knight coming up, but right now, Queen of the Ring semifinal action.
The following contest is our semi-final match in the Queen of the Ring tournament. Introducing first from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
It has been so special to watch the return of Alexa Bliss. Lifetime pulled off one of the best timed wins last week we've seen in a while. Wait, that made for a very father to Charlotte Flair.
That is right. Flair looking so good, looking to progress, and the Queen of the Ring locking in the figure eight of Alpha Flair. Close to tapping out. Alexa Bliss, though, just in the nick of time, hitting the Abigail DDT, scoring the 3 count milliseconds before Flair tapped out to Flair. The margin between victory and defeat has never been closer, but Alexa is the one who progresses through to the Queen of the Ring semi-final. That is about to take place.
How about Charlotte's face? 6 years. Friday Night Smackdown is delivered by Papa John's. Try Papa John's new Chef Crust Pizza for a limited time only.
Here comes the Empress of Tomorrow.
Ready, Joe? Oh, this is so good. I'm not ready. Nobody is ready for Asuka.
From Osaka, Japan, the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka!
Her signature entrance, which is on Monday Night Raw, her ever impressive ability to bring over 400 days on that series of years required
undefeated
but what a way to come back, Wayne.
champion in history. Like Vince McMahon with this idea made her lose the trial. Yeah, Rhea Ripley, she's like the China of this division. I would have been strong as hell.
Progressing through to tonight's semi-final against Alexa Bliss, just one step away from Night of Champions and the final of the Queen of the Ring tournament.
4-time world champion. She's worked so hard to get herself back to this prime form that we've always seen. Asuka.
Two of the absolute best of their generation. 9 world championship reigns between these two. Only one woman can progress
Former tag team
to
partners.
the final in Saudi Arabia 1 week from tomorrow at Night of Champions. And let's not forget that sweetener of the championship opportunity at SummerSlam for whoever wins this tournament.
Of course, their careers filled with championship gold on the resume, including what they've accomplished together. These two were WWE Women's Tag Team Champions together back in 2022. Wait, I want to get into your take on Asuka at this stage of what you've seen at this point of her career. On social media this week, she posted an intense photo with a message that simply stated, "I wasn't gone, I was holding the power inside. The fire never died, it's alive, and now it's time to burn again."
It's such a long way up for Asuka, and you would understand if she wanted to come back and take it a little slowly, get a couple of easy matches under your belt, but no, not for Asuka. Straight in at the deep end, in a major tournament against top-tier opponents. Asuka is not waiting around, she wants success.
Okay, Randy Orton versus Sami Zayn and Roman Reigns versus John Cena.
Shoulder tackle against Alexa
Then we
Bliss,
got
and now
Jacob Fatu and Solo
she sends her
Sikoa
off
face to
the
face.
apron. Queen of the Ring semi-final action from here at Grand
Look at that work
Rapids.
rate she has. So sinister.
Tired of struggling with impossible messes in your tub and shower? Some cleaning sprays only target the top layer of grime, making it difficult to remove built-up layers. Switch to Mr. Clean Foaming Bath Magic Eraser. Simply add water to activate. Magic Eraser has the cleaning power of Dawn and the scrubbing power of an eraser to effortlessly cut through 100% of the built-up soap, scum, and grime that some sprays leave behind. And because it cleans so well, you can replace multiple cleaning products. Switch to Mr. Clean Foaming Bath Magic Eraser.
George and Junior are fed up. They weren't planning on having to replace their brakes today, but they went to AutoZone, where a friendly AutoZoner helps them find a deal on the right parts.
When I switch to T-Mobile, you'll give me an iPhone 16 Pro. Help pay off my old phone, and I still get to keep it?
That's right. No trade-in.
No!
Yes. It's our best iPhone offer ever. Switch to T-Mobile, get a new iPhone 16 Pro on us. No trade-in needed. We'll even pay off your old phone up to $800.
Many people swear they've had stuffed crust pizza from Domino's before, so we invited some of them to a little taste test.
Oh, that is the Domino's stuffed crust that you said you've had in the past.
Where's the pizza?
Domino's has never made a stuffed crust pizza before.
I'm at a loss for words.
Until now, that is. Introducing Domino's first ever stuffed crust pizza. We didn't just stuff our crust with cheese. We use our delicious pan pizza dough and sprinkle garlic seasoning and Parmesan on top. It's Domino's first ever stuffed crust pizza. Try it for the first time tonight.
This is phenomenal.
This could be the best party ever.
The stars of Pitch Perfect invite you to the summer's most hilarious girls' night out.
Here I go. You guys are in for a treat.
Rated R, not playing. We just survived the worst security breach in history. The cavalry's coming. Where's your backup?
There's no backup. My mission is to deliver you to the most secure location. Any other toys in this Batmobile?
The fridge!
What, are you gonna kill them with snacks?
Heads of State, rated PG-13. Only on Prime.
Sorry we're late. Wasn't the family, right?
Who are you? Get inside, find a cooler, fill with Pepsi.
Isn't that breaking entering?
No, this is it.
I'm not seeing the cooler.
That was for us. There's no lifeguard. Can I help you with that?
Oh my gosh, thank you. Pepsi, I'm not eating here.
It really is a perfect combo. Your friends in the Pepsi truck coming over too?
I'm not sorry for breaking plenty more!
This is not a blue moon. Now it is. Now it's not. Now it is. Now it's not. Now it is. Now it's not. Now it is. A Valencia orange makes a blue moon, and everything a little brighter.
Let's go! We need samples from living dinosaurs.
You want to take samples while they're alive?
Jurassic World, rated PG-13.
Over 13 months away from ring action for Asuka, but here she is in a span of a week, looking so impressive. Trying to get that lock on, but Bliss able to break free as she takes on Alexa Bliss in the Queen Ring semifinal.
I'll give you my opinion right now as Alexa Bliss is starting to get some momentum here in a fatal four-way that we saw Asuka in last week. There are opportunities to hide from the firefight. You haven't got all the attention on you. This is singles now, so if there are any weaknesses in Asuka's game after that layoff, it's about to be exposed.
Big game for Bliss. And then into the cover right away to advance to the finals. And getting that shoulder up was Asuka.
The frustration now starting to kick in for Alexa Bliss. We know she's got an all-time resume, but has not held World Championship gold since 2018. Win this tournament, become Queen of the Ring, and the opportunity to change that presents itself.
Striking attack from Asuka. And now looking to gather momentum offensively. Empress of Tomorrow. Into the cover. That round that they're battling to be in position for this semifinal action. Finals comes your way next Saturday, June 28th. Night of Champions. Finals for King and Queen of the Ring.
Y'all hate fans. Really, y'all hate fans.
Oh, she goes for the big kick, but instead it's a roll. It's a roll for Alexa.
These guys.
And now Sister Abigail's lined up, Wade. She's got Sister Abigail. Oh, but a roll by Asuka countering it. What a sequence between these highly skilled former champions.
I'll put right to the temple.
Could that do it? No. Able to get the shoulders up.
It was a late kick out from Alexa Bliss, who looks as groggy as hell right now. And Asuka, if she can pick up the pace here, surely has a victory looming.
So impressive what we have seen out of these two. The pace, the skill, the very offensive attack. Asuka up top. Could it be missile dropkick? Getting out of the way was Alexa Bliss.
Bliss just too nimble.
Oh, and she hits the DDT to advance to the finals. Left shoulder gets up at 2 and change.
Well, Asuka is now well and truly softened up after this DDT right on the top of the crown. And Alexa Bliss just a millisecond from qualifying for the final.
And you hear the crowd, the sold-out Van Andel Arena. It is awesome, and it's exactly what you expect to be delivered with Bliss and Asuka. Bliss.
Second guess.
She was thinking Twisted Bliss, and then all of a sudden did second guess it.
I think she thought Asuka might have been playing possum. Maybe she
was indeed. And she's locking it in. Flying armbar locked in by Asuka.
That right arm, fully extended in the middle of the ring. And now a transition. Keep your eyes peeled here.
She's looking for the submission here to advance herself.
Well, that Asuka lock, that modified version of it. And Bliss needs to get the hell out of there.
She is desperate to get to that rope.
Sheer torture on the limbs of Alexa Bliss, and there's no let up now from Asuka.
There isn't indeed.
Hangman's neckbreaker connected.
Can that neckbreaker put it away? No. Right shoulder gets up.
You do question, was that a mistake from Alexa Bliss when she was on the top rope, elected to drop down instead of going for that Twisted Bliss?
Sold out here in Grand Rapids, 11,134. And what a match they're getting in this Queen of the Ring semifinal.
A banger right off the bat from two of the best with all the stakes of this one.
Oh, I think Asuka was going for the Empress Impact, but instead, she ate that right hand from Bliss.
Well, Bliss now the one perhaps playing possum. What a battle of the minds it's been in this one.
Oh, she's got her hung up and lands the drop kick.
Completely unprotected was Asuka. We might be getting take two here, Joe.
Moments ago, she didn't go for it. There it is. Oh, a Twisted Bliss with knees up. Knees up. And there it is. Empress Impact.
I didn't even see it. I saw more I don't know what kind of phone was that, but dang, I literally saw my own eye. So who's getting control? Who's off to the face? Is it Dave Cargo or Roxanne Perez?
No one is ready for Asuka. You heard it, Joe Test is absolutely correct. Will Jade Cargill or Roxanne Perez face Asuka in the final? We will find out this Monday on Raw.
Damn. Asuka just came back and she already making statements. It's like she never left.
I think it's time we make our own statements. Actually, we need to talk to all this about the tag team titles. Hey, you got this. Good luck, girl. Kill it.
Hey, Jade, mind if I grab a word with you?
Shoot.
I know you just watched Asuka advance to the finals of the Queen of the Ring tournament, but you also have your own semifinal match this Monday night against Roxanne Perez. So how do you feel about facing such a talented competitor like Perez? And also, how do you feel about the possibility of facing Asuka in the finals?
Rox, she has potential. She's quick, scrappy, but she's still trying to prove herself. And this isn't a proving ground. This is a throne room, and I was built for royalty. Now, Asuka, that's a storm on the horizon. But newsflash, I'm the storm. This entire tournament It wasn't built for the future. It was built for a woman that can walk through the fire, shatter glass ceilings, and fix her crown on the way to the top. This Queen of the Ring, I'm not walking in just to win. I'm walking in to reign.
Women's semifinals to men's semifinals later tonight on Smackdown. The King of the Ring semifinal number 1 takes place as the Viper Randy Orton goes head to head with Sami Zayn. On the lethal striker, the mysterious, fiercely determined Aleister Black. He's been so tough lately, so impressive. We're back in Black in action next.
What the? Really? Shaq, Tyrese, and Jaden? Wow. How did they put that? Why would they got the great Khali in that, right? I mean, I don't mind Shaq being a part of the beat. Shaq definitely looks like he can. So why is he putting Jalen Brunson and Tyrese Hill?
Always wanted to be a lawyer.
You are doing what you are meant to do.
We do not surrender at this firm. You look like you have an opinion.
Oh, yeah, I'm glad that they got this one there.
I do know.
Why bring in basketball? Why bring in two
No, it used to be a taco.
I brought back the great Khali.
On your first
Daddy.
start one. We represent people on the worst day of their lives.
That hospital healed my boy. Let us help you. We're drunk is the biggest friend in the state.
Yeah.
I look forward to some more friendly sparring.
His client is guilty of criminal conspiracy.
You may be loyal to this firm.
I mean, I don't mind this.
Or what?
Johnny Ray Black was murdered. They knew about it. They covered it up.
What are you willing to
At
do?
least Shaq can actually, like, I don't know, do some push shoves.
The new series premieres August 15th on USA.
Shaq's over 7 foot tall. You look like you could really choke slam somebody. Are you bringing 2 reigning basketball stars? Come on. All right, break it on.
Did you know your brain has 3 dimensions of memory? Working, short term, and long term. That's why we created new Nariva Memory 3D. Unlike ordinary memory supplements, Nariva's revolutionary formula has clinically tested ingredients that support 3 dimensions of memory. Take it from me. An elephant never forgets. When you need to remember, remember Nariva.
Thanks for calling Consumer Cellular, ranked #1 in network coverage and customer satisfaction.
Hi, my friend Linda has you guys and gets way better coverage than I do.
Sounds like Linda has you beat.
Not at bowling.
You're breaking up a little.
Are you really ranked #1 in coverage?
Yep, and plans start at just $20.
Oh, we can afford lessons for Linda. You're embarrassing yourself.
At least my phone works. Switch to the carrier ranked #1 in network coverage satisfaction. Call or visit Consumer Cellular today.
We're making a splash with another Twisted Tea drop. Twisted Tea fans love the smooth, refreshing taste of Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Milk brewed tea with a 5% of alcohol. Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Keep it twisted.
I got another Papa Pairings order. I need 3 medium pepperoni, 2 ordered wings, breadsticks, cheese sticks, brownies.
Call the right place, huh?
This order is my Everest. See you at the summit.
We're making you Papa Pairings for $6.99 each. Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's.
Oh, it's mesmerizing.
I can't look away.
Cleaning that greasy mess.
And not even scrubbing.
Will fluff my feathers.
Dawn Platinum is bringing it.
You know it. It cuts through the grease better than their old dish soap.
Keep quacking.
Platinum breaks down the slimy stuff it would leave behind, removing 99% of grease and food residue. That's why only Dawn is trusted to save wildlife.
Yeah.
I'd fly south for a clean like that.
Dawn Platinum, the better grease getter.
Serves you right, Bliss. I should have been queen of the ring, and I would have already been building my parliament by now if it weren't for you.
Really have that big of an issue with it when I tried facing you, Brenda.
I
was like,
will do
ladies. If anyone should have been in this tournament, it should have been me. But had your replacement tapped out 3 seconds sooner, I'd still be here. So here's the thing. I'm going to have this match made tonight and tap you out tonight.
Not if I make it a bank holiday. Royal duties, girl. Royal duties.
I don't need your help.
That's cute. I wasn't here to help you.
Kit Wilson, 1/2 of the tag team
again.
taking a singles action tonight.
Oh, Kit. Oh, that's what Allison Black's going to be facing?
Allison, get well soon, pal. We miss you.
Come on, Triple H. You do better than that. Why don't you give Allison Black this guy to face off against? I'm sorry, I just don't like these guys. These gay ballerina British dancers, man. I just don't like them. You give somebody else to Allison Black. Why give him? But whatever. It is what it is. Here comes Mr. Black Miss Striker himself. This team is, and his interest is very underrated. Kept this for a while in this package.
You know, a week ago, Aleister Black was finding some big moments in a thrilling fatal four-way first round of our King of the Ring tournament match before LA Knight hit him with a DFT. What is going on in the ring right now? Whoa! What is happening with Kit Wilson being attacked? Truth is attacking Kit Wilson.
How did Kit Wilson ever do wrong? R-Truth is supposed to be fighting John Cena later on tonight.
What is he doing? He's just attacking him before this match gets underway here. And now he's demanding a mic.
Get John Cena out here now. I'm driving on my terms. Cena, get out here.
We know that's coming up. In our man of film, look at this!
Well, caught in the wrong place at the wrong time is poor Kit Wilson.
Aleister Black is just standing there saying, somebody control this guy. He doesn't even know what to do.
I don't know if you can control this version of R-Truth.
Well, he did say, it's my turn, I'm driving.
It's business. He turns up when it's time to fight, but R-Truth was ready to throw hands immediately. That is how unglued this version of R-Truth has become after that betrayal by John Cena. Finally, some sense talk into R-Truth for now at least.
And that's coming up later tonight. It is not for the Undisputed Championship for Ron Killings. R-Truth for something more. It's for respect. And speaking of Wade, the seeds of disrespect being planted for a match. That's how we've arrived at a shocking return to the Hall of Fame. Because Goldberg is back and will be getting his hands on Gunther in just 3 weeks.
Oh, yeah.
A slice of the action.
Yeah. I saw I remember Goldberg came back. I saw the little images. Like, I was like, he was saying, can Goldberg really become, like, come on, man. Who wants to see a 58-year-old champion like Goldberg? It's not like he's going to beat Goldberg. No spoilers. But I remember Goldberg was a little bit injured from working out.
World Heavyweight Champion.
And then the people said his favorite is Joe Goldberg. Well, hey, we can give tacos Goldberg in front of his fans. So,
Not that guy.
yeah.
Since I'm a target, I want to make it easy for you. I am right here. Don't be confused, Gunther. Tonight, I'm here to celebrate you winning the World Heavyweight Championship because I've been there before. I understand how proud you must feel. One thing, a few months ago, you started something with me and my family in Atlanta, Georgia. How can the greatest wrestler on that earth right now be impressed with a one-trick pony like you? Gage, I really hope for you that Phil is a better father than he is a professional wrestler. I am gonna make sure that I end it in Atlanta, Georgia, July the 12th, Saturday night, main event. You're next.
Well, that was something.
You call that a man in front of his family? Expect consequences, especially when that man is Goldberg. Goldberg now gets his chance for the World Heavyweight Championship against Gunther, July 12th in his hometown of Atlanta, live nationwide on NBC Saturday nights. Meanwhile, here in Grand Rapids, Michigan, Cody Rhodes says he'll do whatever it takes.
American Nightmare Cody Rhodes.
But now that means facing stranger danger, so the American Nightmare will address his King of the Ring semifinal matchup next.
An inside look at your massive world rebirth with director Gareth Edwards.
It's a bit of a dream come true to be getting to direct Jurassic.
He said, I wish Bill Goldberg is a better father than he will ever be a professional wrestler.
I'm watching the Spielberg movie over and over again. So to actually get to play with his son.
Goldberg for his age, he's still I'm more like his gang, bro. Don't get me wrong, man. Like, I've seen Goldberg as champion before. Back in like 2017.
It's like we've told people Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance, so you only pay for what you need.
I don't know if people are going to want to see a 58-year-old Goldberg.
My friend.
She got 58-year-old new champion. I don't know. About that idea.
I thought it was deeper than that. Pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
This is not a blue moon. Now it is. Now it's not. Now it is. Now it's not. Now it is. Now it's not. Now it is. A Valencia orange makes a blue moon, and everything a little brighter.
You on guard tonight? Oh, nah. It just got Simply Safe. It protects the whole home inside and out.
Stop. This is Simply Safe.
Whoa! That was impressive. There's no safe like Simply Safe.
Baby back ribs. Where does it go? Nobody knows.
Okay, how did you do that?
Honey, it's magic.
Has anyone seen a perfectly sauced rib?
Just go back to the buffet. It's all you can eat.
But it was sauced perfectly.
Can a can of Lysol take care of my snotty sofa?
Can do.
Mildewy tiles.
Can do.
These?
Yep, it's the Can Do Can. Nothing kills more germs on more surfaces than Lysol disinfectant spray. Lysol, what it takes to protect.
Our name is our promise. Service today. We deliver fast, friendly air conditioning services and quality trained products to families like yours, so your home is cool and comfortable. Call Service today. We make it right. Right now. That's Service today. Our name is our promise. Service today. We deliver fast, friendly air conditioning services and quality trained products to families like yours, so your home is cool and comfortable. Call Service today. We make it right. Right now. That's Service today.
Tonight,
I can retrieve my alien device from 1970 and train it with the brain to get my alien energy back.
Resident Alien. New episode tonight at 11 on USA and Sci-Fi. Stream from the beginning on Peacock.
It is incredible to see what Fanatics Fest has turned into. This was the scene in New York today where everybody, all the celebs from sports and entertainment and music, they were doing their WWE entrances and people were loving it.
Yeah, the biggest sports stars on planet Earth are massive fans and they want to live their dreams doing their big entrances just like the stars.
Now, there was one moment that stole the show. Here it is, Tom Brady ripping the Eli Manning jersey so Eli comes down for the attack waiting.
Brady's available and wants to do it for real. I'm sure we can find him a spot on the show.
Tomorrow at 3 p.m., fans at Fanatics Fest can see the SummerSlam kickoff with our favorite superstars, including John Cena and CM Punk and others will be live getting ready for the biggest event of the summer at MetLife Stadium, and it's streaming on all WWE socials. Then, Sunday at 1:30, the biggest fight in boxing, the undisputed super middleweight championship of the world, as Terrence Bud Crawford, #1 pound for pound in the world, is going all the way up in weight to take on Canelo. You can head to fanaticsfest.com, buy your tickets for the Ultimate Sport Fan Fest at the Javits Center in New York, and you can watch it on YouTube. Canelo and Crawford, Sunday at 1:30.
Canelo and Terry.
But I want John Cena. I want John Cena right now. I'm driving, Jamie.
No, you're driving. You're going to see that not do what you want. Just relax.
But when I see John Cena, I'm going to kill him tonight.
Oh, Truth. Why are you getting involved in my matches?
Nothing personal. It had nothing to do with you.
Damian Priest.
Allison, look, man, he's going through a lot. Let me talk to him.
Of course. Ron?
Black?
Yo, there's no need for any of that. I get that you're frustrated. I really do. But you just can't go around beating people for no reason, man. I used to do that. And you were the guy that would stand right there and make me smile. You make the world smile. All that anger, that negativity, focus that on your match tonight. Focus that on John Cena. Go out there and handle your business with Cena tonight, and then me and you will go downtown and celebrate. How does that sound?
Sounds good, DB.
At least he's still cool with him. I'll give him that.
Do you think, as fired up as we have ever seen R-Truth, he gets to do his thing tonight in the main event? John Cena, you have major problems on your hands.
That's going to be great. And so is this, our big surprise of tonight. Earlier tonight, Bronson Reed attacking LA Knight. And now they can settle things inside the ropes. The megastar against the human tsunami, Big Bronson Reed tonight.
What a clash. This just breaking after Chelsea Green round her mouth. And once again, it is coming into even more trouble. She is going one-on-one with Charlotte Flair later on tonight, right here on Smackdown.
Cody Rhodes. He has to go podcast. Wow. The way I see it, 3 years you stop being an asterisk all the time. That's all I can say. He needs to bring his family up every time he tries to film it. Look, man, I respect it as a wrestler. That be the name, man. Stop always bringing up your family to film it.
Was so impressive last week.
I even wrestled against Tyler. I mean, that's like your family, man. He was really raised in history. He said, how long have you learned that?
Statement to make in the King of the Ring semifinals. Set
for him going big versus Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins this Monday against Jey Uso, of course. The winner of that will face the winner of tonight's semi-final between Randy Orton and Sami Zayn in the final. Cody is a man on a mission, desperate to win the crown and earn himself another crack at the gold taken from him at WrestleMania by John Cena.
Look at this scene. You wonder why they call him the quarterback of the biz, QB1, in front of a sold-out crowd on their feet, giving him this kind of a reception as he humbly tries to work his way back to a world title shot. And the other semifinalist has arrived.
Packed out arena after packed out arena anywhere around the world. There really is no sight quite like this.
And they can never get enough. Jey Uso. Just a couple weeks removed from teaming up in LA with Cody Rhodes, and now just a couple days removed from facing off against Cody Rhodes in that semifinals of this King of the Ring tournament.
So much respect between these two, of course, that has to go out the window. Bell to bell this Monday on Raw. The stakes are quite simply too high. Oh, dapping us up. Damn, I feel cool right now. Jey Uso just has that effect, doesn't he? A sea of humanity completely in sync with main event Jey Uso.
Constant wave of energy that yeets throughout the building. From high atop to down ringside, sold out in Grand Rapids.
How Jey Uso does it. the next 2 hours with this. But they will be dropping like flies. It's pretty damn hot here tonight.
Now the respect between these two.
Yeet all you want, Grand Rapids. Come on, Mr. Music Man.
Yeet as deep as you need. Yeeting deep into the night in Michigan.
Call the DJ napping, but this crowd ain't napping. They're yeeting all night long. Jay Uso, not one to let the people down.
You don't even have to say nothing, Noose. Because me and you been in the trenches. Still in the trenches. From fighting my family to winning tag team gold to finishing our stories at WrestleMania. We both been to the mountaintop. But Cody, this Monday, Oos, there's only room for one of us. There's only room for one of us, Oos. You against me against you. Look at me, Oos. I know you're gonna bring it. I know you're gonna bring it. And I gotta get mine, Oos. I gotta get mine, Cody, just like you gotta get yours. All right? That being said, Oos, I know it ain't personal. It's strictly business. But with that being said, too, Oos, on Monday night, after me and you go to war, please believe there's gonna be 4 letters, 1 word.
Well, here's 4 letters, 1 name. S-A-M-I.
Way to ruin the moment, Sammy.
Sammy himself, a semifinalist in the King of the Ring tournament that we will see in action in moments.
I mean, whoever wins semi-final A and semi-final B, we got dream matches everywhere you look.
Cody's been trying to speak, but he had a Yeet tidal wave and now a Sami Zayn interruption.
Real carnival atmosphere here tonight in Grand Rapids.
Awesome crowd here in Grand Rapids. Awesome.
I mean, this is nice, isn't it? I get to share the ring with 2 great friends. I get to share the ring with, if I may say so, 2 of the very best that this business has to offer. Now, I'd be lying if I said there wasn't a part of me that is very, very aware that the 3 of us standing in this ring, there's only one of us who has never won the World Championship. Jay, I wanted to let you know, and I've told you this before, but I want to tell you this right now, man. Man, this year I had to miss WrestleMania. I had no reason to be in Las Vegas. I got my ass a reason, and it was to make sure that I was there to congratulate you when you won World Championship. I love you, and I'm proud of you. And Cody, for years, every one of us watched with bated breath as you tried to finish your story. And when you did the unthinkable and you pinned Roman Reigns in the middle of the ring at WrestleMania, I was the first one to run through these ropes to congratulate you. I am proud that you finished your story. So I hope both of you understand that now it is time for me to finish my story.
Yeah, but to do that, Sammy's got to get through one of the greatest to ever do this. And he's staring at exactly the prize he wants.
Randy Orton has finished thousands of stories over the past 20 years. Most of them did not end well for his opponents.
Sammy and Randy will be meeting up in the King of the Ring semifinals right here tonight on Smackdown. One of these four men will be King of the Ring. We'll get a championship opportunity at SummerSlam in early August at MetLife Stadium in Metro New York. Night of Champions is next Saturday, June 28th. That'll be the final, but who will be there?
So Cody, same deal as last week, but I'm going to say it again. There is no line that I will not cross, even if it means going through you, so that I can get to John Cena at SummerSlam, beat him, and get my 15th World Championship. Bruce, man, I respect the hell out of you, dude. Our families go way back. Nothing but love, dude. But if you're standing across the ring from me at SummerSlam, it's not going to be 4 letters, 1 word. It's going to be 3 letters in 1 move. Now, I think not only can I speak for myself, but I can also speak for you, and each and every one of you beautiful people in this arena. When I say, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart, Sammy, one day soon, Sami Zayn will be world champion. But SummerSlam's not that day. Because tonight, you're going to be on the receiving end of the 3 most dangerous letters in sports entertainment. R-K.
A lot of confidence in that ring right now. The two have to prove it all immediately. Sami Zayn, Randy Orton, King of the Ring semifinals coming up next.
These dishes just aren't getting clean. Problem isn't your machine. It's likely your detergent. I recommend switching to Cascade Platinum Plus. These new pods dissolve completely and have Dawn, breaking down up to 100% of tough stuck-on foods. Cascade Platinum Plus.
I graduated from Southern New Hampshire University. I always said I would go back to school when I had time. I went on our website and spoke to an admissions counselor. We applied right then and there.
That's when the journey really begins.
Going through the program, having the support that I had really helped me understand what I can accomplish.
And I learned this just by taking classes at night while working a full-time job.
The resources at SMHU were incredible.
I think if I was back at the beginning, I would choose SMHU all over again.
Booking.com has all kinds of stays because a laid-back beach house
is right for some, but off-brand for others. Find exactly what you're booking for. Booking.com, booking.com.
Hey, look at that. They got one of DirecTV's new genre packs. I think you mean genre packs. Yeah, that's what I said. Now they can pay less and pack just the TV they want. Pick the TV they want. Yeah, now you're getting the picture. I give up.
Tired of struggling with impossible messes in your tub and shower? Mr. Clean Foaming Bath Magic Eraser cuts through 100% of the grime that some sprays leave behind, and it replaces multiple cleaning products. Switch to Mr. Clean Foaming Bath Magic Eraser.
Max.
I want to build something iconic.
To make people happy, we can begin. Anything you can imagine is possible.
Embrace a new chapter.
Disney Plus, Hulu, Max Bundle. Plans starting at $16.99 a month. Pizza Hut is about to view up with a free pizza later. That's a pizza now and a free pizza later. Get even more with the Hut Hookup. Order now, only on the Pizza Hut app. No one outpizzas the Hut. Last flair. Oh yeah.
Anytime is the perfect time for an Oscar Mayer wiener.
Go away. I don't trust those things anymore.
How'd they get so much flavor in these Skittles Littles?
'Twas I who shrunk the Skittles and packed them with a rush of flavor.
Did you accidentally trick yourself too?
Yeah.
Huh.
Shrink the rainbow, taste the rainbow.
90 calories, 2.6 carbs, the only lighter than light beer that's worthy of being called Corona. Welcome to the premier side of life.
Gates of hell have opened.
She's a murder victim who's alive.
Whatever makes them different could be the key to everything.
Revival. New episodes. Thursdays at 10 on Sci-Fi.
That is the target. The crown for King of the Ring. It'll be earned next week, Night of Champions, Saturday, June 28th, from Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. They're streaming on Peacock. But right now, we have to see who will arrive in the finals. This is semifinal action. Randy Orton and Sami Zayn.
Randy Orton, perhaps the sentimental choice for the King of the Ring this year after losing out in the final last year when he really wasn't big. He got screwed out of that final. Got a chance to make things good this year in 2025. Fix that problem.
The path to arrive here at this semifinal for each man, for Randy Orton, it was on Smackdown a week ago when he was able to survive Aleister Black, Carmelo Hayes, and L.A. Knight. We know what happened with L.A. Knight as he was in position for the leaping elbow before Bronson Reed and Bron Breakker arrived. Randy Orton had an all-time moment with the midair RKO of Carmelo Hayes onto L.A. Knight to earn his ticket and the big jumps against the big man. Sami Zayn defeated Bron Breakker, Dom Mysterio, and Penta back on June 9th on Monday Night Raw.
Randy's had enough already. I remember historically Randy being furious anytime anybody ever chopped him. Sami Zayn don't care though.
And Randy was quick to get out of the way. He saw it just out of the corner of his eye coming his way.
Those eyes of the Viper just narrowed a little. I think this may well backfire on Sami Zayn, who started out red hot tonight.
That's the last thing they want. Are the intense, focused eyes of the Viper.
Requested with the focus of Sami Zayn right now, because Karrion Kross of late has been whispering severe negativity into the ears of Sami Zayn, consistently telling him he's not good enough to beat the very top tier of competitors in WWE, and that clearly includes Randy Orton.
And Kross has a way of doing it every single time.
Referee missed that. That was a poke in the eye. You can tell Randy irritated by those chops.
Oh, and the uppercut from Orton as well.
And now starting to listen to those sadistic demons. One for good measure. Returning the favor is Sami Zayn, who is not holding back at all here in his quest to progress in the King of the Ring tour.
Oh, he gets rid of his leg and slams him down right to the apron. Oh, you knew it was only a matter of time. Monitors went bursting, flying everywhere. The back of Sami Zayn, you could hear the thud.
You can see the spine of Zayn connecting right on the point of that monitor, and he's barely moved since. Shaking those hands, trying to get a little feeling back in him.
You can see him arching up after that impact on our reinforced announce desk, and Orton's going back to the wall. Oh, man! He's bent the entire front shield of the desk with Zayn's body. Semi-final action, King of the Ring.
Superman.
Miss Lane.
Recently, you've come under a lot of fire for what some might. It's a lot.
I stopped a war.
You seemingly acting as a representative.
I wasn't representing anybody except for me. And doing good.
I would question myself in the same situation.
People are going to die. Hey, buddy. Eyes up here.
PG-13, only appears July 11th. Pizza Hut is about to hook you up with more of what you love. Because when you order any pizza, we'll hook you up with a free pizza later. That's a pizza now and a free pizza later. Get even more with a hot hookup. Order now, only on the Pizza Hut app. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Love your plugins but wish you had more scent control? Meet the Febreze Plug Scent Booster. Enjoy the same 50 days of continuous scent as Febreze Plug, including a cord for flexible placement options and a boost button for extra scent. Febreze Plug Scent Booster.
Pacifico isn't just a crisp Mexican lager. It's a beer with a story. Legend says it was discovered by accident by a group of surfers. We'll let you discover it for yourself. Pacifico. Find your own way.
Here at Mint, we love green, and I'm excited to tell you about a deal that will save you a lot of green. We're teaming up with Samsung to give you unlimited premium wireless and the new Galaxy S25 with Galaxy AI for $30 a month. Your friends will be green with envy, and those little green bubbles, not an issue anymore. So you can like the messages and do a proper group chat with any phone. Video that doesn't look like it was filmed on a brick. It turns out it actually is easy being green. The frog is a liar.
My oldest daughter, Camilla, she came out fighting. 2 days old, she had to have open heart surgery. All of a sudden, she's on, 5 different medications. Me and the pharmacist got so tight. She said, GoodRx, they save you a lot of money. Save that extra $200-300 a month. You do the math. The money we're able to save with using GoodRx, we're able to do all these extra activities. She can hit hard, too, for a little skinny thing. So it puts less on our household, and it puts less stress on our pockets.
Introducing Propel Energy Boost with caffeine, citicoline, and Gatorade electrolytes to boost your focus and rehydrate your body. Propel Energy Boost with caffeine and citicoline.
Macy's July 4th sale has our lowest prices of summer on mattresses. Rest easy with up to 65% off our top brands. A free adjustable base or box spring, plus a Macy's gift card up to $300. Going on now at Macy's.
You ever seen a dinosaur in the wild? It's okay. I don't mean in a theme park. I mean in its natural habitat.
She's scared. She's scared. Come on.
Jurassic World, rated PG-13, in theaters July 2nd. Randy Orton is having it his way right now against Sami Zayn in this King of the Ring tournament semifinal. Winner advances to Night of Champions in Riyadh to try to become King of the Ring.
That's such a fast start from Sami Zayn, but once Orton powered his way through that, it is the power of Randy Orton that is taking control here. Zayn with the movement once again, trying to get some footway back into this match.
And you can see him trying to gather himself after he took such damage on our announce table. Multiple slams to the back. On the big elbow from Zayn. Here's Randy, runs right into it.
Confidence building moments for Sami Zayn. You take the kind of punishment that Orton's trying to Zayn. and you take control of the match.
So he's trying for a blue thunder bomb, but instead, Orton driving down the elbows to the back of his neck and then delivering the mid-clothesline. And another.
Sami Zayn is no powerhouse in the size of Randy Orton.
Power slam.
The issue there, that is 280 pounds of Randy Orton, the biggest he's ever been. And Sami Zayn felt every ounce of that flame.
I don't know if Sami realizes the positioning, put himself in rapid DDT. The Viper is feeling it.
A lot of emphasis on that DDT, perhaps more so than usual. And Randy Orton sees his place in the final.
He gave the warning to everybody, to Cody, to Jay, and spelled it out for Sami. Oh, and Sami gathers himself just enough to get out of harm's way.
Oh, no, that is the right way. Certainly scrambled out of there in a hurry.
Fortunately for him,
He does not appear to have his wits about him, and why would he after the beating he's already taken?
time and again, our reinforced announcers has become the weapon of choice. But Sami able to get back on his feet, and Sami delivers some of his own medicine to the Viper. Can you believe that? Where did he find the strength?
I don't know if I've ever seen anybody return the favor to the Viper quite like that. Sami Zayn is tapping into something very special here.
These guys are extending themselves with so much on the line. Semi-final King of the Ring. As that left shoulder runs flush into the post. And now Sami has his desired target lined up.
Alton is rock, Alton is defenseless.
Oh, instead of Haluva, another scoop power slam. The Viper hooks the leg for the win, and Sami survives at 2 and change.
Just when you drop your guard, that is when Randy Orton is at his most dangerous. Those reflexes are unsurpassed. Tremendous instincts, and in the nick of time, pulling out the power slam on Sami Zayn, who thought he was just about to punch his ticket to Riyadh.
Where you saw the diamonds in that King's crown. Remember, the winner of King of the Ring gets a championship opportunity at SummerSlam. But to do that, you gotta win here, right now, to make it to the finals next week. Zayn follows him up looking for the Haluva, and Orton just gets away. And look at his right leg hung up there for an extra moment. RKO attempt. No. Blue Thunder. Blue Thunder. Zayn, can he do it?
What is this? The moment. Randy going for the RKO, and finally that blue thunder bell begging for a fast count. It wasn't quite fast enough for Sami Zayn, but Sami Zayn can still finish it here.
Back and forth they go. The ebb and flow, the tides of combat. We have seen it between Zayn and Orton.
Zayn having to dig deeper than he's ever done before if he's going to pull this off.
Failed attempt! Again, unable to get the RKO! But he does so this time! Haluva backfires! 3 layers of glory! Here is your winner! The Viper! Randy! That was awesome! That was awesome stuff in a King of the Ring semi!
Well, Randy Orton goes back to the final of the King and the Ring. He will meet the winner of Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso that takes place this Monday on Raw. But Randy Orton gets an opportunity to right last year's wrong in the final of the King of the Ring at Night of Champions.
He's off to the final. There is last year's Queen of the Ring. Nia Jax, look at how intense and focused she is, and she will join us next. Nia Jax, here is Grand Rapids. This is your captain speaking. You have no idea where in the world you really are. Wow. No map, no plan, no clue. This is Destination X. Well, this ought to be fun.
Austria.
All you have to do to win is answer one simple question. Where the XXXX am I?
Destination X, Tuesday on NBC and Peacock.
Welcome back to Papa John's. The finer things in life, like ordering more to save more off the Papa Pairings menu. It's all $6.99.
You got a brownie.
Why are you whispering?
We're making you Papa Pairings for $6.99 each. Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's.
For 2 long years, I sat in silence, waiting for the day when you would realize you still needed my help.
Rated PG-13. What you want to do is save hundreds when Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance.
That's great, but can you ask your friend to stop digging into the green?
I can ask, but he's not going to. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
I forgot to wash my work shirt.
Just wear it again. I added Unstoppable, so build a lock, and it keeps all clothes fresh all day.
Ooh, I'm gonna be feeling it at work today. She smells like I'm actually paying attention. Smell unstoppable.
90 calories, 2.6 carbs. The only lighter than light beer that's worthy of being called Corona. Welcome to the premier side of life.
All right, you guys want to do a little swap?
Yeah, I could be into it. Just like a one-time casual thing with Tyler, or
I was talking about switching up teams for fun.
I don't like this game.
My name is Andy Titleman. There was a forklift accident. It broke my foot as well as about 3 toes. I was in terrible pain. I didn't know quite what to do. Before I hired Morgan, I did call a few other places. The other places denied helping me. I called Morgan, and they accepted me kind of like with open arms. I don't believe I could have done it without Morgan. There is a reason I called Morgan. They are for the people. They showed me that they were for me.
And the next thing I knew, I woke up in a hospital bed. Has a friend ever told you a story about an accident and someone says,
You should probably sue them.
forget your friend, call Poly Hockey Giordano. We're an injury law firm that recover billions of dollars for our clients.
With our vast network of attorneys throughout the country, we know we can do the same for you.
So if you've been injured in an accident, give Poly Hockey a call. One conversation is all it takes and you won't get a dime until we ring.
Any weekend plans?
Champion golfer of the year.
Prepare to be moved.
His wife is Ted Jordan Fox.
NBC Sports Weekend is moved by Pods.
What an incredible weekend in July.
trade me. She has my title. It's Tiffany time.
There's no Tiffany starting herself.
It was your title, Nia. How is this, ladies?
Because last year she was Miss Money in the Bank, and this year she's the tough and proven WWE Women's Champion.
Nia, you're like that toxic ex I just can't get away from. Newsflash, get over it. You make excuse after excuse, but when are you just going to admit that maybe I'm just better than you?
Okay. So if you're so much better than me, why don't you get the rematch I deserve without kicking a chair to my face?
You're so desperate for a match? Well, it's your lucky day because I just made it official. Next week, you and me. And I'm gonna have some more fun adding a couple more stars to that big old 5-head of yours. Because this isn't just a regular match. This is gonna be a last woman standing.
Oh, they're getting at it right now. Center of the ring. After just announcing they're going to do a last woman standing. Oh, did you see the force that Nia put on that? Elbow and a leg drop by Nia.
What the hell was Tiffany Stratton thinking? Into a last woman standing match with the irresistible force?
She's holding up the championship. I mean, Nia Jax, the slam, and then the leg drop after Tiffany just saying, I'll defend it next week. It'll be last woman standing, and now Nia with another leg drop.
Welcome to a glimpse of your future, Tiffany Stratton. There's confidence.
Okay, she's got my women's championship, and I take it.
Wait a minute. Miss Money in the Bank. Naomi's running down. It's official. She's got the briefcase. Is she going to cash in right now? Is this a cash in right now? Nia physically denying Naomi the ability to cash in. Look at this. She's got the briefcase. She has the official. And Nia's denying her. And just in time, Tiffany's back on her feet.
Nia Jax protecting her own investment. She wants to go from strength.
That's too easy.
Certainly is not going to allow Naomi to go on her watch. But it sounds like next week we're going to have ourselves a last woman standing matchup. Wow.
I'm going to say it was perceived as Tyson Hood.
Can you believe everything going on in this division? I mean, this rivalry between Tiffany Time and Nia Jax, it never ceases, but we almost had a cash-in here.
Well, I'll tell you right now, Nia Jax prevented that cash-in this week, but next week, if we've got a last woman standing matchup, regardless who wins, you have to think that Naomi will be looking and ready to pass.
Great rivalry between those two. As for another heated rivalry, once it lasted for over a decade now, John Cena will defend against CM Punk at Night of Champions. The recent verbal assault between the two is really a complexity of such a rich, deep, shared history.
Yin and Yang. Two seemingly opposite forces that in truth complement and interconnect with the other. Two entities in constant flux and transformation. Totally interdependent to exist. John Cena and CM Punk. Yin and Yang.
From West Newbury, Massachusetts.
John Cena, the clean-cut, untouchable chosen one.
Now he's
a decorated champion, a
A valiant in-ring competitor and above all else, a man of the people. And after more than 2 decades in the spotlight, an icon who once set the standard of hustle.
Like these people say this is retirement for, which is bad. So now,
From Chicago, Illinois, CM Punk. The loud, defiant voice of the voiceless. The rebel who was never meant to be king.
I've been the best ever since day one. One thing you're better at than I am, John, and that's kissing ass.
Raging against the system brought him adulation, but never enough to fill the hole deep within. His desire to sit alone atop the summit lead to bitterness and resentment, self-destruction and banishment. But time changes everything. Yin becomes yang. Yang becomes yin. In an infinite dance, struggling to find harmony. Contrasting dualities, destined to be bound. And the battle in which these two have been endlessly engaged finds itself with new motivation.
That title has corrupted you.
I've been the victim of an abusive relationship.
Because all you've ever done there for 25 years is sit on your ass and watch me be great.
Instead of a graceful exit, Johnson is detached and disillusioned. Has vowed to
Ruin wrestling for everyone.
While CM Punk has returned from exile, a beacon of hope and change. A new face for the company he once vowed to burn down. The balance has shifted. Light becomes shadow. Shadow now stands in the sun.
I have shut your mouth and beaten your best. You can't beat me. When I'm at my best, you never could. I won the title. I left with the title. You're trying to follow in my footsteps.
The greatest of all time.
Night of Champions. Ball's in your court, hero.
The best in the world.
You can't see me. I see through you.
Yin and yang. Positioned once again upon opposing shores. For a final reckoning.
Punk recently told Cena he could never beat him at his best. Well, now they get to test each other at this stage of their careers, and it's for the undisputed WWE Championship, streaming live on Peacock beginning at 1 p.m. Eastern. Then punch your way next Saturday, June 28th, Night of Champions. What a showcase event.
Pledge your allegiance to Chelsea Green.
Oh, it's Chelsea Green. I'm sorry, man. Like, I would never amplify the girl. Saying that he was black and sick.
Still with the protective patrol face mask on. Chelsea against the great Charlotte Flair. And that match is delivered by Papa John's. Try Papa John's cheddar crust pizza for a limited time.
This crispy chicken is from a taco place. This crispy chicken is from a taco place? Hey, this crispy chicken's from Taco Bell? The taco place? This chicken is so perfectly crispy with tortilla chip coating. It's from a taco place. What? It comes in a burrito, too?
From your taco place, it's also a chicken place that's also a taco place.
And squish. And squish. Okay, good. Keep squishing. Fingers relaxed. And squish. Great. Thank you. Good job.
Swish the rainbow. Taste the rainbow. Shh. Quiet.
Sun Cruiser Vodka Iced Tea. Made with real iced tea and real vodka. Refreshing and goes down smooth. Let the good times cruise with Sun Cruiser.
New Swiffer Mop Deluxe is made for small spaces. The upgraded strip has 75% more scrubbing power. And with the new locking head, getting into tight spaces is simple.
Can I borrow it?
The all-new Swiffer Mop Deluxe, the mother of all cleans.
Prime Day is coming July 8th through 11th with great deals on whatever you're getting into next.
There you go, King.
Next.
Joe's summer sales event is on at Sheridan Ford. Make this your best summer with better savings and better rides. Right now, get employee pricing like over $8,600 off MSRP on a new Ford F-150. Or lease a new Ford Escape for just $349 a month. Or drive one home for 12% off MSRP. Plus, get an extra $2,000 over Kelly Blue Book trading value. Joe knows when you visit Sheridan Ford, you'll always get VIP treatment and great deals on Kirkwood Highway or online at SheridanFord.com.
Let's go! See Joe! Let's go! See Joe!
So you're not alien anymore?
There must be some way to get my alien energy back.
Oh.
Come on!
Resident Alien, a new episode tonight at 11 on USA and Sci-Fi. Stream from the beginning on Peacock.
The WWE podcast lately has been incredible, from Takers to Cody's to Steph McMahon. What's your story? By the way, this week, WWE President Nick Khan was our guest. Folks, I'm telling you, it is a master class in business and life skills when you listen to those two on that podcast. Chelsea Green. By the way, the Chelsea Green-Wade Barrett connectivity has gone over the limit this week on social media. The absurdity of Chelsea Green naming you her so-called director of operations continued with the delusion that she's like some presidential level of authority and runs the green regime.
You my assistant.
I've got your highest knowing classes. Friday Night Smackdown is delivered by Papa John's. Try Papa John's with the cheddar crust pizza for a limited time only. Direct her of operations. Absolutely absurd title for you.
You're jealous, Joe Tess. You should be celebrating. You are my lowly assistant. I like all the shots around here now.
The Queen.
Now, this is the Living Legend has been calling the shots in the division for a while. From the Queen City, Charlotte Flair! Now, Charlotte all but advanced in the Queen of the Ring tournament when she locked in the figure eight on Alba Fire, who's here in the Secret Service. What she couldn't control, though, was the pinfall that was happening just the second before Flyer's tap out. Chelsea was supposed to be in that match last week, but she supposedly missed her flight. It's nice that she's not barking through a cell phone right now. She was sipping a frozen cocktail poolside. Now she's made it to work.
Oh, the spin that you give this stuff is unreal. The hatred you have for poor Chelsea Green. Look, Nicholas Aldis needs to be held accountable for last week's travel issue for Chelsea Green. So cut price, budget, middle seat, economy flight. You don't do that to a star the level of Chelsea Green. You send the PJ.
Did you ever think to yourself that perhaps Chelsea Green didn't want to be in that spot against the talent that was in that fatal four-way with Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair? This match is delivered by Papa John's. Try Papa John's new cheddar crust pizza for a limited time only. Look at that!
Why don't we focus on the bravery of Chelsea Green competing mere weeks after a bravery nose?
Alba Flair just distracted Charlotte, and that's how Chelsea Green takes advantage. And now Flair chops back.
Steady on. This is a Chelsea Green out to prove a point tonight. And what a major scalp it will be if she can claim the Charlotte Flair victory here. Wait up.
Now Flair taking care of Alba Fire as well.
This is Charlotte Flair. You mentioned she's had a lot of things go her way career-wise. Not of late, irate.
Off the top rope! Wow, the height of the crossbody! Right into the cover.
This is Charlotte Flair looking to stop the run right now. Of course, knocked out of the Money in the Bank qualifiers, knocked out of the Queen of the Ring quarterfinal. Simply not what Charlotte Flair is used to. Success is paramount for the Flair now with the referee's bell.
Fire again getting involved and just hanging her on that top rope. And that allows for Chelsea Green again to take advantage.
Protective ring around Chelsea Green continues. Chelsea Green now in full control here.
The question everyone keeps asking is, how could you not know?
One person saying this, one person saying that. Does everybody really believe everything they hear?
Did you know your brain has 3 dimensions of memory? Working, short term, and long term. That's why we created new Nariva Memory 3D. Unlike ordinary memory supplements, Nariva's revolutionary formula has clinically tested ingredients to support 3 dimensions of memory. Take it from me, an elephant never forgets. When you need to remember, remember Nariva.
The first time you try Bounce, it hits you. Your laundry feels way fresher, softer. So you start to wonder, if I put a sheet of Bounce on the finance guy, will it make him softer? Bounce can't do it all. But for better laundry,
We asked people who said they've had Domino's stuffed crust pizza before to compare it to our new stuffed crust.
That's better than the way I have currently.
Only Domino's has never had stuffed crust before.
Are you serious?
Until now. Introducing Domino's new and first ever stuffed crust pizza. Try one for the first time tonight.
This is phenomenal. What's Simply Safe got that I don't?
24/7 monitoring to help stop crime in real time.
Stop. This is Simply Safe.
Maybe Simply Safe and I could work together.
Unlikely.
There's no safe like Simply Safe. Oh, I hate these things.
That's one of the great things about Consumer Cellular. Their 100% US-based customer service is also 100% human. You don't have to,
For those 50 and up, get 2 unlimited lines for $30 each with Consumer Cellular. Why do dude wipes clean better?
Because they're extra large.
Because they're flushable.
Because obviously wet cleans better than dry.
Let's watch. The wet side clears while the dry just smears.
It's just like our butts.
Dude wipes. Best clean, hands down.
Turn up your summer with Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Twisted Tea fans love the smooth, refreshing taste of Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Made with real brewed tea and a 5% kick of alcohol. Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Keep it twisted.
Have a great trip.
You think I'll be
It's gonna happen. And if it did, your parents will take care of the kids.
For half the price. Get half price shakes every day after 5.
Chelsea Green and Charlotte Flair in front of Michigan.
And it really has been the Chelsea Green show thus far, but that's the issue with Charlotte Flair. You simply can't write her off. So tough, so durable. She's been in these deep waters before.
Finding a way to try to fight her way back against Green, who is wearing that protective mask What happened against Zelina Vega back in May in Tampa, still the effects.
Charlotte Flair has got it from all angles thus far in this match, but still ticking, still slugging away, and seemingly taking the upper hand once again.
Clear job. And now you can see her gaining momentum against Green.
Statistically, the greatest of all time, Charlotte Flair, proving she still has it in abundance.
Always slam and the kick up. Oh, she says, pledge this.
There's no need for that.
That's it.
That's mockery at its worst. Shame on you, Charlotte Flair. Oh, that was just astoundingly good.
Into the hook of the leg cover.
Those gymnastic skills of Charlotte Flair turned devastating in the blink of an eye. Makes her talk on that.
Oh, is she lining her up? Is she thinking, perhaps figure out? Look at Alba Fire again. Alba Fire, who understands exactly what it is to be in a figure eight leg lock. Gets sent from the big boot. Oh, and Chelsea.
Leg lariat. A light kick out there. That was a corner woman in Alba Fire just shouting instructions.
No, sir. That was a signal. Oh, the mask is off.
Oh, no.
The bejeweled mask is off of Chelsea Green.
Chelsea Green's going high risk now. That nose completely unprotected.
She's thinking up prettier against the 14-time world champion. Charlotte denies her. Charlotte, spear! Spear! Flair for the win! And the left shoulder just gets up.
Well, speaks volumes for...
Oh, she's going to lock it in now. No, the roll up. The roll up.
Well, Chelsea
right back to it.
She is an A-plus competitor, but it's locked in.
She's got it. She's bridging. She's bridging. Oh, Senton comes in after the win. Just as Charlotte Flair earned the victory. Of course, Piper and Alba couldn't hold back, and she was arching in the midst of the figure eight.
As nasty as you like, and Alexa Bliss out here to attack the secret harvest. What is this going to do with you, Bliss?
Alexa Bliss, Sister Abigail DDT. What are we doing here? As Charlotte is cleaning up. A big kick from Flair.
Bliss has been trying to ingratiate herself to former friend Charlotte Flair for weeks now.
As she looks across the ring
and
sees exactly who had joined her.
That was a major olive branch handed over.
This unique relationship. As the hand was extended, and Charlotte, who had just defeated Chelsea Green and then was viciously attacked, walks on by.
Zero gratitude, zero acknowledgement, and zero interest in friendship.
Charlotte was taking care of her own business against Piper and Alba, while Alexa Bliss was taking care and doing damage to Chelsea Green. Interesting circumstances here on Smackdown.
Taking the tail.
What are you doing, man? What am I doing? I want to take out Jacob. No. You're not going to do that. I'm going to go out there alone, and I'm going to talk to him. See, when I was tribal chief, I was the only one that Jacob would listen to. He needs me. So I'm going to go out there and talk to him and smooth things over. All right? Just be ready.
There's a car coming. What did we do?
It's really important we don't tell anybody what happened.
I made a remake of this movie. I know you did last summer. I've already seen the old version.
That's not funny.
Whoever's doing this, it's personal. Please don't.
You are safe. I know what you did last summer. Further up now.
Are you throwing away money on your car insurance?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing.
Try Insurify. We help you compare quotes and save half on your car insurance.
I like it when things are convenient and save me lots of money.
Go to Insurify.com and save up to $1,000 a year on your car insurance.
This is not a blue moon. Now it is. Now it's not. Now it is. Now it's not. Now it is. Now it's not. Now it is. A Valencia orange makes a blue moon, and everything a little brighter.
Ooh, I don't think they take that here.
Of course they take Discover. Stuck in the past, baby.
You're the one who owns 13 pairs of parachute pants?
And these are my 14th.
Discover is accepted at 99% of places nationwide.
Okay, go spill the tea.
Pecan.
Confused? Maybe you just need a Snickers pecan.
Are you sitting down? Southwest is introducing. I'm so exciting!
Now we can choose our seats before we get on the plane.
I had a dream about this.
Doesn't every airline do assigned seating?
They do now.
Every now and then I get a little bit tired of the stakes that just will never come out.
Now we rinse and refresh. Fights over in just one wash. Guaranteed.
When I first started college, it was challenging because my husband was deployed. When things settled down, I transferred my past credits to University of Phoenix, and I was able to graduate 6 months sooner. Earn your degree faster with eligible transfer credits.
Oscar Mayer deli fresh meats are so deli fresh. People think they're fresh from the deli.
Hello. I'll have a pastrami right.
I'm sorry?
Babe, we moved in next to a deli.
It's not the deli. It's Oscar Mayer deli fresh.
We'll be back every day.
Looks like we've told people Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance so you only pay for what you need. For the last time. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Calories, 2.6 carbs. The only lighter that might be drink that's worthy of being called Corona. Welcome to the premier side of life.
Think you can guess where you are? Mark your X. I think we're near Paris. If you're wrong, you're gone.
Lost.
Destination airs Tuesday on NBC and Peacock.
Well, that is MetLife Stadium in Metro New York. And remember, it'll be the home to SummerSlam. And combo individual event tickets for SummerSlam at MetLife New Jersey on Saturday, August 2nd and August 3rd. That Sunday night are now on sale via Ticketmaster.
All right, here comes Solo. Again, oh. Take it all.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Solo, who has been spending recent months talking about rebuilding his family and their glory. A big piece of that puzzle was supposed to be winning Money in the Bank and getting a title shot. That didn't happen because his family has a major fracture.
All this man does is just think about himself.
And Jacob heard that.
All gas.
That's when Jacob said,
Ain't no brains.
Solo, I hate you.
So hearing the entire conversation, and that will come back to Hawk Solo 24 hours later in the Money in the Bank ladder match. With those words then reinforced by a vicious beatdown that Fatu delivered to Sikoa, scoring Solo's chances. You say, Joe? Yeah, I agree.
you know, if the grind and real struggle, you have to know how to put work in. So, Solo, he said, Solo,
I hate you. All right, Jacob. I'm out here in the middle of the ring, all alone, with open arms, wanting to talk to you face to face. I feel terrible about what happened. So if you're back there, come on out so we can clear the air.
Went from being Solo, I love you, Solo, to Solo, I hate you. Samoan werewolf. Samoan werewolf. Check that Fatu, the Samoan werewolf.
Fatu. With that United States Championship over his shoulder. And since the beginning of the year, Jacob Fatu has been defining himself as his own man, not an obedient follower.
I mean, he's been his own man ever since he's been
Out here tonight, and it's quite clear he's looking for an apology from Jacob Fatu. I don't know in the entirety of Fatu's life if he has ever apologized for anything he's ever done.
Asking Fatu to fall in line. That he wants to hear those words. Those 4 words.
Look, Jacob, I didn't come out here to fight you, okay? I'm not here for that. I want to make it very clear to you, Jacob, I love you. I've always loved you, no matter what. One thing I learned about being tribal chief was how to love and take care of your family. That's all I'm trying to do, man. You see, families, they fight all the time. They fight, they argue, they forgive, and then they move forward. So let's move forward together, Jacob. Let's do it together as one. Because, Jacob, nobody saw the potential in you except me. Nobody wanted you here, Jacob, except me. That's why I brought you here. I gave you the opportunity to change your life and to put food on the table for your family.
Listen, I was on a lot of shit, you know.
And you know why I did that for you, Jacob?
I ain't gonna do that for it.
It's because I love you. I love you, man. And listen, to be honest, I don't have anybody else. I don't have anybody else, man. All I got is you. You're all I got, Jacob. Man, you're all I need. So come back. Come back to the family. And Jacob, even if you don't say those 4 words, I'll say it for you. I'll say it to you. I'll say it loud and proud to everybody so everybody can hear it. Jacob. Jacob. I love you, Jacob.
Crowd say bullshit.
So you love me, huh? This what it comes down to, huh? You loving me, huh? The way I see things is you been using me. You been using me to gain power. You've been using me to fight your battles. You even been using me just so you could stay tribal chief. Hey, you brought me in so I could bring you fame. You brought me in because you thought I was gonna bring you gold. Is this what this is about? Huh? Fame, gold, tribal chief, power. Hey, Solo, look at me when I'm speaking to you.
Look at his face. He's ain't got to lose it. Like I said, fucking
You see, ever since I won this U.S. title, you're the one that been acting different. And maybe I'm not the problem. Maybe the problem isn't me. You know what? I figured it out. Maybe the problem is this. Maybe the problem is this U.S. title.
I've never seen one shot like before.
And if that's what I think it is, then fight me for it.
Oh, snap.
Fight me for this U.S. title. And Solo, I'm only gonna warn you one time. If you ever think about coming this fight, you know what I'm about. And you know what's popping with me, blood. And you know Jacob 5'2" is all gas. No brakes with it.
Fatu denies that spike. Delivers it in front of his own. That's how he's beaten down. Oh, J.C. Mateo is here. J.C. Mateo is here, Wade. And then they jump down his legs.
Clip to the knee. The softly spoken words of Solo Sikoa were as hollow as they come. And now the United States champion is at the mercy of these two thugs.
He offered him a title shot. Solo swung on him. Jimmy Uso is headed this way.
He's heading straight for little bro Solo after a lengthy approach. Solo Sikoa in the past 12 months.
Super kick. Big Brother has arrived as Jacob Fatu is completely laid out in the corner. And now the numbers game is going to get to Jimmy Uso.
Too much to ask for Jimmy Uso to take these two down. Jacob Fatu was flattened.
Jimmy didn't, no, Solo didn't order. I'm going to tell him that's a chair shot. Jimmy and
And now would you look at this? The recuperative ability. Fatu back up at you. Jacob Fatu lays out Solo.
One opportunity, that is all Jacob Fatu needs. And this is the result. Carnage. And no mercy whatsoever.
Massive hip attack on Solo Sikoa. Moments ago telling him he loves him and then swinging at him as Jimmy Uso came to help. Jimmy, who is constantly rejected Solo's recruitment, then comes to defend Jacob. Oh! He was thinking, jump up mighty moonsault and Solo just enough to roll out of harm's way. That line has clearly been drawn now between Solo and Fatu, and seemingly there's no turning back, and Jimmy Uso is in the mix.
Who's dumb enough to go where we're going?
Well,
If we get this
that went well.
millions of
Oh,
watchers.
hey. Fuck the three different ones. I would treat him better. Cause all people really go to you.
Jurassic World, rated PG-13, in theaters July 2nd. We're making a splash with another Twisted Tea drop. Twisted Tea fans love the smooth, refreshing taste of Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Real brewed tea with a 5% feel of alcohol. Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Keep it twisted.
Pizza Hut is about to hook you up with more of what you love. Because when you order any pizza, we'll hook you up with a free pizza later. That's a pizza now and a free pizza later. Get even more with the Hut Hookup. Order now only on the Pizza Hut app. No one out pizzas the Hut.
These dishes just aren't getting clean.
Problem isn't your machine. It's likely your detergent. I recommend switching to Cascade Platinum Plus. These new pods dissolve completely and have Dawn, breaking down up to 100% of tough stuck-on foods. Cascade Platinum Plus.
What you want to do is save hundreds when Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance.
That's great, but can you ask your friend to stop digging into the green?
I can ask, but he's not going to. Only pay for what you need.
Oh,
90 calories, 2.6 carbs, the only lighter than light beer that's worthy of being called Corona. Welcome to the premier side of life.
Macy's July 4th sale has our lowest prices of summer on mattresses. Rest easy with up to 65% off our top brands. A free adjustable base or box spring, plus a Macy's gift card up to $300. Going on now at Macy's.
What's up, WWE Universe? Guess what? SummerSlam, Mad Life, 2 nights, and I will finally be hosting. And nobody better try me.
WWE SummerSlam. Individual event tickets and combo tickets on sale now.
We're gonna turn up.
This summer in New York State, there's everything to love. From cityscapes to green lakes. Whatever moves you, inspires you, recharges you, you'll find it here. New York State, everything you love. Plan your summer getaway at iloveny.com.
Next.
I can retrieve my alien device from 1970 and trade it with the brain to get my alien energy back.
Resident Alien. New episode next. on USA and Sci-Fi.
Been an outrageously exciting night. Friday Night Smackdown from here in Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Introducing first, accompanied by WWE Hall of Famer The Wise Man, Paul Heyman, and Braun Breaker from Blackburn, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed.
Ominous words from Paul Heyman earlier tonight. Something really bad is going to happen to LA Knight. Well, those words were thrown back in the face of Paul Heyman and company. When LA Knight grabbed a steel jet. Wait,
Oh, LA Knight is right in front of us. And he sneak attacks on Breaker and then gets the best of Bronson as well.
Just one step ahead of the game all night long has been LA Knight.
Remember how the evening started as they came and attacked LA Knight. As Heyman put out, and look at what it takes to hold back Braun Breaker.
Braun Breaker has absolutely lost it here. Bronson Reed is the one in action. Good luck controlling Braun Breaker at ringside and straight into the firefight we go.
The bell rings now as the match is official. A match that General Manager Nick Aldis made earlier tonight after the events we saw to open up this Friday Night Smackdown here in Grand Rapids.
Right off the power of Bronson Reed being a difference maker, and the movement of LA Knight is more than equal to it.
Just getting out of the way. But this is a fiercely determined LA Knight. Look at how quickly Big Bronson Reed, with all that power, gets him up there. As Knight tries to counter. Oh, boy.
That would have killed him, man.
Oh, seriously. Just in time. LA Knight getting out of the way.
Well, if LA Knight didn't think he was in big trouble already, he certainly knows it now. And of course, prowling on the outside is Braun Breaker and the wise man Paul Heyman. And now just sheer power and strength from Bronson Reed.
Again able to get off of the shoulders of Big Bronson Reed. And denying that time the attempt at the jumping neck breaker.
And that may well have been a record. Oh, that's moment, but no! The megastar still up and at him.
So he has missed the splash, he's missed the senton, and now bulldogging off the rope is LA Knight.
Gotta use whatever leverage you can get against someone the size and power of Bronson Reed. Well, that was like a warning siren to Bronson Reed. He wanted no part of it. But a
baseball slide, drop kick, and now Knight, he's up on the apron. Cross body out to the floor.
High risk, highly effective. The megastar LA Knight completely controlling proceedings in the early goings here.
Pedro's parents planned for adventure, but they didn't plan for him to make a new best friend. If you were made to get more than you bargained for, we were made to help you save on packages. Expedia, made to travel.
1 cup of fresh aged cheddar for a new cheddar crust pizza sent down to our kitchen from the cheddar heavens.
Actually, it was sent down here from the dairy farm.
You know, that tracks, actually. Yeah.
We're making you a 1-topping cheddar crust pizza for $11.99.
Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's.
Did they just hop from a baseball game to a show on Max without leaving DirecTV? It's like all their apps and channels are connected.
Oh, it's all connected. Shows, movies, sports, cooking shows.
Is she talking to us?
Tell me, how does DirecTV put all your favorite stuff on one home screen? Uncanny content suggestions based on your watch history? Or mind control?
Were you recently electrocuted?
Introducing genre packs starting at $34.99.
Well, I, for one, am intrigued.
Switch
washable wipe that clears instead of smears. Dude Wipes. Best clean, hands down.
Did you know your brain has 3 dimensions of memory? Working, short term, and long term. That's why we created new Nariva Memory 3D. Unlike ordinary memory supplements, Nariva's revolutionary formula has clinically tested ingredients that support 3 dimensions of memory. Take it from me, an elephant never forgets. When you need to remember, remember Nariva.
Did you know that Gain Super Flings were created by award-winning perfumers and scientists? They supersized the fling and filled it with concentrated detergent. Then added 3 times the Febreze freshness and 4 times the Oxy cleaning power. No wonder I'm obsessed. Try Gain Super Flings.
It's like we've told people Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance so you only pay for what you need. For the last time.
Shallow.
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty. This is a story about the one who keeps it all moving. He is measured, precise. He thinks ahead, stocks the right parts, and knows just where to find them. Because for the one, this facility is about more than business. The industrial grade products you need delivered fast. Call, click Granger.com or stop by. Granger, for the ones who get it done.
This place is filled with ninjas who have overcome real obstacles.
If you work hard enough, you can achieve anything.
That's what Ninja Warrior is all about. American Ninja Warrior, Monday on NBC and Peacock.
The destructive force, the human wrecking ball that is Bronson Reed. Is he thinking of superplexing LA Knight here? Sold out Panhandle Arena in Grand Rapids as Knight fights back. Both men who've been twisting and turning with the plots of the King of the Ring tournament. Both men getting the best of the other to throw the other off course. An attack that happened earlier tonight that forged this fight that was made on the spot. And now LA Knight's in position. Jump up, leaping elbow lands into the cover, hooks the leg.
Just shrugging off the last 3 or 4 minutes of merciless beatdown from Bronson Reed with that kind of athleticism. Sapping the hope, sapping the confidence from Bronson Reed, and now looking to end it perhaps.
He is thinking BFT is denied.
Once again, that big headbutt from a massive cranium of Bronson Reed. Wow, jagged edge.
Oh, and he gets that left shoulder up.
Such a devastating move at the best of times, even more so when performed by this freak of nature that is Bronson Reed.
Isn't he? Nearly 350 pounds and his athleticism and explosive dynamic power.
And he's just enjoying torturing the megastar now. Putting on a little show.
Oh, would you look at the counter by Knight?
Never enjoy yourself too much around the LA Knight.
Had to have it, and he got it. Now Braun Breaker is up on the apron, and LA Knight takes care of him as well. It works his way at Paul Heyman, who warned him. Top rope pulled down.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Spear! Well, the match obviously thrown out now, but that is the least of our worries. Because Braun Breaker looks ready to snap.
This is the last place that LA Knight should be. He didn't heed the warning earlier tonight from Paul Heyman. They're holding him in position. They held him in position for another spear.
23 miles an hour. Probably aided further by the elasticity of those ropes. Oh, God. Oh, God.
He's looking at the corner waves. Oh, no.
Going big. So
they are teaming up to absolutely annihilate the rig of the and no.
Oh,
not after 2 spears and a tsunami.
Why don't you? Tsunami!
This is gone a step too far. Multiple spears. Multiple. Now somebody's got to stop him.
Please stop him. The megastar is completely done.
In the midst of what was a compelling match, just when the megastar was seizing control, having the engine, Braun Breaker speared him. There is no way he could withstand another one.
Go up again. It's 2 and counting.
There needs to be help here immediately.
Get out of the way, referee.
Braun Breaker is clearing the refs.
Tsunami!
2 spears, 3 tsunamis from these two.
No human being is built to withstand.
This is not comfortable to see. He's going to need medical attention for sure.
I can say that again.
His ribs, I cannot even imagine. As Reed and Breaker stand over a fallen LA Knight. And finally, and hopefully they are just walking away from the fallen prey.
Damage done, job done. There are consequences to attempting to stand up to pure power.
It's hard to see with the megastar. And when we come back, our main event, R-Truth out for respect against John Cena.
The gates of hell have opened.
Oh, y'all, man, they completely destroyed LA, right?
Whatever
Back-to-back tsunamis, 2 spears.
Revival, new episodes,
Hey, you saw
Thursdays
how
at 10
Braun
on
Breaker
Sci-Fi.
was running like a freaking missile, man. Like, I'm telling you, his spears are devastating. He used to be, I can't say it. He used to try football, right?
Febreze.
Have you
That's
tried
all that
these
football
Star clips?
experience.
The intensity
Made
down
his
gives you
spears
total
even
control.
deadly, and his
I can turn it up.
Man, that dude is like quick splash.
Nice and light. Enjoy 40 days of freshness your way.
Ketchup, in my opinion, it's the epitome of where art meets science. Everything from flavor to color to texture is scrutinized. Am I a ketchup nerd? Absolutely.
90 calories, 2.6 carbs, the only lighter than light beer that's worthy of being called Corona. Welcome to the premier side of life.
When I switch to T-Mobile, you'll give me an iPhone 16 Pro. I'll pay off my old phone, and I still get to keep it?
That's right. No trade-in.
No!
Yes. It's our best iPhone offer ever. Switch to T-Mobile, get a new iPhone 16 Pro on us. No trade-in needed. We'll even pay off your old phone up to $800.
Take a real break with Pure Leaf. Powered by natural caffeine from real tea leaves. It's time for real brewed refreshment and the real revitalization of a quality iced tea. Time for a tea break. Time for Pure Leaf.
What you want to do is save hundreds when Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance.
That's great, but can you ask your friend to stop digging into the green?
I can ask, but he's not going to. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
It's Porter's 100th anniversary. Get APR financing as low as 0% or up to $7,500 in Hyundai bonus. Cash. These new Hyundais. $199 a month or.
It's not Mission Impossible to find reckoning, and we are very excited.
No mission is impossible. With a Jeep Wrangler. Purchase and get an average of 8,000 off for a hybrid for 24,780 at Porter Hyundai. 2025 Tucson hybrids from 33,360. Buy one today. Elantra hybrids only 24,780. Tucson hybrids only 33,360. Visit Porter Hyundai in Newark.
Rated PG-13.
This is what happened moments ago. Braun Breaker with the spear on LA Knight to put an end to the compelling match against Bronson Reed. And then teaming up to just annihilated with another spear.
Not one, not two, but three massive tsunamis, and all that adds up to one badly made megastar LA Knight. What a statement here tonight by Bronson Reed and crew.
That is a look at what just happened moments ago. While we were in commercial break, the medical attention was given to him. He was helped backstage, where of course he is in the midst of being evaluated. We would make the assumption that he will go to a local medical center. We will effort to update you as best we can as to the medical condition of LA Knight. Now, let's get you to next week with Friday Night Smackdown and what you're in store for, because this is going to be coming to you from Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Night of Champions Eve, and look at what you get with Zelina Vega and Julia for the United States Championship.
Not only that, because last week the Wyatt Six took down the Motor City Machine Guns. Well, they've earned themselves a WWE Tag Team Championship match against the Street Profits next week in Riyadh on SmackDown.
Everywhere you look, you have championship level matches, because Nia and Tiffany are taking it past the limit. In Riyadh, Stratton defends the Women's Championship against Nia Jax. Last woman standing match.
Hey, come on with it. I just spoke to the man, and you know the man makes everything possible over here at Smackdown. So next week Saturday, me and you solo, Night of Champions, one-on-one, Ibano, I'm about to dog walk your ass for the U.S. Championship. Solo, you better get in. Come, and baby, it's about to be all gas, no brakes. You know what I mean?
Do you mean they're going at it next week for the championship?
Just got even bigger. I want to see some dog walking.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 220 pounds,
R-Truth has been anxiously waiting for this moment. The rematch against John Cena next.
Well, finally, y'all.
Those eyes, that nose, your hair, your Nana's smile, Granddad's sense of humor, Dad's ear for music, and your mom's work ethic. We all inherit things from our families, but what many of us don't? The wealth needed to buy our first home. Progressive wants to help, so we created a down payment assistance grant for first-generation home buyers. Visit progressive.com/open the house to learn more.
Oscar Mayer Deli Fresh meats are so deli fresh, people think they're fresh from the deli.
Yeah, let me get a turkey on a roll with number fours. I'm at the deli. No, you're not.
It's not the deli. It's Oscar Mayer Deli Fresh.
You have an app that I can type in the order.
Peroni Nastro Azzurro. Crisp, refreshing, and brewed with Italian style. Live every moment. Peroni Nastro Azzurro.
Many people told us they'd had stuffed crust pizza from Domino's before. Only Domino's has never had stuffed crust before.
Where's the pizza?
Until now. Introducing Domino's new and first ever stuffed crust pizza.
Yummy.
Try one for the first time tonight.
If I was flower grown wild and free, all I wanted to be messy and free. And if I was a tree grown tall and green, all I wanted to shade me be my
University of Maryland Global Campus is a school for real life, one that values the successes you've already achieved. Earn up to 90 undergraduate credits for relevant experience and get the support you need from your first day to graduation day and beyond. What will your next success be?
Flavors that feed your fancy.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Oreo Thins. Stay playful.
$600 a year. If you're 50 plus, you could save up to that much by switching 2 unlimited lines from Big Wireless to Consumer Cellular. And we've got the same reliable coverage. So why don't you pick up your phone while I take this hammer and... I can't feel my feet. See how we can cut your bill. If you're over 50, get 2 unlimited lines for $30 each. Call Consumer Cellular.
My life is full of questions. How do I clean an aioli stain? Here's Tide. Do I need to grocery guacamole? No, Tide.
Why do we even buy napkins?
Thankfully, Tide's the answer to almost all of them.
For all of life's laundry questions, it's got to be Tide. Get a limited time offer on bonus packs with 15% more loads free.
90 calories, 2.6 carbs, the only lighter than light beer that's worthy of being called Corona. Welcome to the premier side of life.
Wow, where the heck are we?
That is for me to know and them to find out. This ought to be fun. Destination X, Tuesday on NBC and Peacock.
Goes back on April 25th when R-Truth congratulated Cena on winning his 17th world title. Cena said nothing for
There you go.
And that was just a week ago
Finally,
when
you're here for the main
Jones
event.
jumped Cena twice on Smackdown.
Oh, here comes the I still don't like how they have this belt backwards, man. Like, what a freak, man. I don't know why you still have the same old theme. The last time is now.
His opponent from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds. He is the undisputed WWE Champion, John Cena!
Demands of our match again.
Ladies and gentlemen, he is the greatest of all time. The never seen 17. Gracing Grand Rapids with his presence one final time. He is the last real champion, John Cena!
Commanding the new bespoke ring introduction is the 17-time world champion, and since becoming the undisputed WWE champion at WrestleMania, Wade's had 3 matches: the defense against Randy Orton at Backlash, the Saturday night's main event against this man, R-Truth, and of course the Money in the Bank tag team match where R-Truth played a major role as well.
R-Truth played a major role in all 3 of those matches. Now, let's not forget John Cena has a major title defense 1 week from
yes.
tomorrow. At Night of Champions, all the more reason why R-Truth needs to be put out of the picture tonight. So John Cena can focus on Punk and Punk alone.
Come on, Truth. We can do better than that.
R-Truth wasting
Look
no
at John
time.
Cena.
Just a double leg tackle and then the beatdown. And now right hands being delivered.
It was so easy for John Cena to beat R-Truth at Saturday night's main event, the naive version of R-Truth. But this is the yin to the yang of R-Truth. This tonight, a very different proposition.
See, he hit so hard, he's reaching for his right fist after that impact.
As long as I do, you can shatter a fist on a punch. Just imagine what it will do to the cranium, the jaw, the eye socket, the nose of John Cena with that much wrath behind it.
So he put every ounce of it into that. This is a very different, determined, fiercely proud R-Truth.
Wanted to introduce you to FBI agent Jules Gardner.
Next,
This has serial killer written all over it.
on an all-new Resident Alien.
I can retrieve my alien device from 1970 and trade it with the Greys to get my alien energy back.
Let's do this. What the hell are you doing here?
Resident Alien. New episode next. On USA and Sci-Fi.
Did you know your brain has 3 dimensions of memory? Working, short term, and long term. That's why we created new Nariva Memory 3D. Unlike ordinary memory supplements, Nariva's revolutionary formula has clinically tested ingredients to support 3 dimensions of memory. Take it from me, an elephant never forgets. When you need to remember, remember Nariva.
George and Junior are fed up. They weren't planning on having to replace their brakes today, but they went to AutoZone, where a friendly AutoZoner helped them find a deal on the right parts.
Pizza Hut is about to hook you up with more of what you love. Because when you order any pizza, we'll hook you up with a free pizza later. That's a pizza now and a free pizza later. Get even more with the Hut Hookup. Order now, only on the Pizza Hut app. No one outpizzas the Hut.
It's like we've told people Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance so you only pay for what you need. For the last time.
Huh, shallow.
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
I earned my degree online at Southern New Hampshire University.
It's possible to raise a family, to pursue other things, and still further your education.
And you can do it too, from all over the country. I live in Massachusetts.
I live in Texas.
I live in California.
I live in Pennsylvania.
I'm from Florida. I'm from Virginia.
In North Carolina and St. Louis. I'm from Tennessee.
And I'm from Georgia.
Regardless of where you live across the country, earn your degree at SNHU.
Visit snhu.edu.
It's Native. Native is made with 9 clean ingredients and is good for your skin without leaving white marks or residue. 72-hour odor protection that cares for skin isn't a myth. It's Native.
Hey, Dad, check this out. Baby back ribs. Where does it go? Nobody knows.
Okay. Hey, how did you do that?
Honey, he's a magician.
It was sauced perfectly. Will you just at least not do it to the other rib?
Hey, look at that. They got one of DirecTV's new genre packs.
I think you mean genre packs.
Yeah, that's what I said. Now they can pay less and pick just the TV they want.
Pick the TV they want.
Yeah, now you're getting the picture.
I give up.
Febreze. Your home is your happy place until you come back to bad odors. Use Febreze plug-in. It has a microchip that alternates between 2 scents to fight odors and provide freshness for up to 50 days. Try Febreze Plug.
The never-seen 17 5-knuckle shuffle delivered by John Cena.
And R-Truth's hopes fading by the second.
Attitude adjustments lined up. Truth gets free. Oh! And Truth is beating him down, Wade.
Well, Stone Cold Steve Austin for you. Maybe Truth has got a new hero.
Truth finding that reserve against Cena. And now Cena just comes over right to the side of our announce desk and grabs the championship.
Never been about honor, has it? It's never been about glory for John Cena. It's been exclusively about ruining wrestling, and it looks like John Cena has ruined tonight's main event.
in the middle of this.
Look at John Cena running around like a little bitch.
That's not how this is going to go. Truth is here to get respect.
Oh.
Hands up with the title.
Of course he had to cheat. Like, what the freak, man? And this is the main reason why people can't stand John Cena. Well, here comes the best in the world.
He's got company. And it's the title challenger next week. CM Punk.
We're going to die early. The second city Saints here. The number one contender.
What are these big touches are doing, man?
Before he can get any momentum at all.
And
United Champions next Saturday.
no wonder this retirement tour sucks. Like, what the freak, man? He literally would hit our feet with the freaking belt and do such a strong fight. That's a cowardly way to beat somebody.
And he's got the championship in hand.
And he low blows him.
How many times have we seen that recently with this version of Cena?
All bets are off. This is the most desperate, soulless John Cena imaginable.
Well, no kidding.
I don't care how fired up you are, CM Punk. You cannot cope with that. Nobody can. Another low blow by Cena.
And weaponizing the championship.
Did you hear that crack? The connection
Yeah, man.
of that championship on the skull of CM Punk.
Cena's having a tape. He was walking away with the championship when R-Truth engaged him. Championship was used as a weapon then. He low-blowed Punk and hit him with the title as well. And now a table is in the middle of the ring.
The tactics are obvious. 8 days before Night of Champions. 8 days before the defense of that championship. Stack the deck in your favor. John Cena has not fought fair since the Elimination Chamber. And that is not changing anytime soon.
He's got the title in hand again. As Punk is trying to steady himself right to that same side, right to the temple. The jewels and gold. And is in real trouble. Attitude adjustment. Right through the table.
That was like a crappy attitude adjustment. That was so crappy. Now what's he doing?
What state is CM Punk even going to be in next week?
Cena's grabbing the mic as Punk is laid out.
Punk, as you lay there in your most uncomfortable, somebody's afraid of what I'm going to say. As you lay there in your most uncomfortable, I hope you can listen. I hope you can digest. Because before I leave here in 6 months with that WWE Championship, I got to get a whole lot of stuff off my chest. First things first, I don't hate you. I don't even dislike you. I like you. I like you more than anyone you've ever shared a locker room with, that's for sure. I hate this idea of you. It's this idea that you're the best in the world. You're not. I'm the greatest of all time.
Bullshit. You made me the
You're
greatest.
better than me.
But after the day,
One thing. You're the best bullshitter in the world. Oh no, kiddos. John Cena just dropped a curse word. That means the show is completely off the rails. Hey, Stu, shoot this. Hey,
I'm breaking the fourth wall. Ha ha! The truth is, Punk, I'm jealous of you.
Jealous of Punk? Really?
I am jealous that you have conned these people into believing the myth that you're the best in the world.
Look at you.
Ah, they chant for you.
Well, look at you. You did the same thing. You talking about John? You did the same thing. People believe in never give up, and look at you now.
Hell, when you come out, they sing to you. Now, they don't believe a goddamn word you say.
Like you? What about you? Did the same
because
thing.
You change your values as much as I change my t-shirts. You're just a loudmouth opportunist who will step on the necks of people who actually work hard if it gets you ahead. Where's another camera? Hey, Claudio Castagnoli.
What? Did
Hey,
you just
Nick
say
Emmett.
Cesaro's real name?
Hey, Matt Cardona, how you guys doing?
Wow.
Oh, yeah, we're still on, baby.
Wow. Did you just say Zachariah's real name? Wow.
He's heating up. He's on fire.
Wow.
And there's nobody back there that's going to cut my mic to save your ass because I'm your only friend. Remember who gave you the stage for your pipe bomb, pal. What have you done with it since then, huh?
I remember that pipe bomb.
You just regurgitated the same 5 microphone moves of doom. You're promo potato salad, pal.
Promo potato salad.
You're no longer the voice of the voiceless. You're a friggin' millionaire. Despite yourself. You're not punk, you're a capitalist. And you're not against TKO. Because they knocked your balls technically off your body.
Oh.
Your tweets are strong.
Oh, snap.
Your actions are weak.
Oh.
And in Saudi Arabia, you're going to face some loud music when I finally prove to the world that each and every day in, day out, no days off for 25 years, I have been the greatest of all time.
Yeah, John. Whatever, man. Whatever. And you buried people all these years, so technically, man, you are the same as you say you are.
See, they know. And they know that you were the best in the world for 7 minutes, 14 years ago.
7 minutes and 14 years ago? That's when he was a heel.
And if after Night of Champions, you're still delusional enough to believe that you're the best in the world, well, I guess it's a small world after all. You're welcome, Grand Rapids. Bring your A game to Night of Champions, because as you can tell, if this building in Grand Rapids is an indication, the mood is starting to change. God. CM Punk.
You got a little too late for that. No. That's fine. I'm not going to do any more damage. He needs to rest up. He got a big championship match ahead of him. Ain't that right? The best in the world get a good shot against the greatest of all time for the most coveted prize in sports entertainment, the WWE Undisputed Championship. I know you will sing. I know you will chant. But I know even you idiots are smart enough to see the truth. The champ is here. Hey, USA, you can keep the extra 2.5 minutes. I don't need a bomb. The motherfudging building.
Oh, wow. Wow, John. Still.
Thanks for letting me rip off your promo to make you look even more foolish.
So he's doing the same thing Punk used to do.
Years ago this coming week that CM Punk's famous pipe bomb promo took place.
After the platform, John Cena has been sitting in the back of his head for the last 14 years. And that must feel like catharsis to get those words out of a fallen CM Punk.
What coincidence? Of course, that came on the heels of a table match main event.
Either way, people are still going to cheer for John Cena anyway, so what's the point?
And in similar fashion to the way Cena's been conducting himself now, since becoming the 17-time champion, let's take you back and show you what happened, James.
Well, the match was supposed to be R-Truth versus John Cena.
Of course, John Cena had to cheat to win. That's what he does. He just cheats. That's what he does, is cheats.
And then he lined up the AA.
CM Punk is trying to come in and save R-Truth. It's his reward, the attitude adjustment to that slip table. And then John Cena, from the mother of all pipe bombs, on his opponent 1 week from tomorrow, a night of champions for the undisputed WWE Championship. CM Punk, the question lingers, what kind of state is CM Punk going to be in Riyadh?
He'll be alright. It wasn't that much. He'll be alright.
That's going to be streaming on Peacock. The afternoon of Saturday, June 28th. John Cena.
It's crazy how they have them keep that belt
taking
hostage.
care of business
At least keep proving people he's the greatest.
What a night here.
Either
on
way,
Smackdown.
he's still buried people.
Next
So
week,
I really don't
it's
care what he has to say.
Champions King Queen of the Ring, the finals.
And trust me, I'm not one of these
Undisputed
John Cena
WWE
fanatics,
Championship.
man.
John
I could
Cena
be a
defending
Mark.
against C.
I could be a Kiss, man. Get the freak out of here. Well, thank you for that moment, John. Yeah, y'all. Yeah, you do a pipe bomb, get me ready.
Maybe the craze will place some kind of inhibitor in you to stop you from accessing your powers.
Can't let our guard down. Not to catch Joseph.
That was SmackDown. So, well, we'll see what happens at Night of Champions. I mean, I don't have Peacock, so I can't watch it. So, can CM Punk do it? Who knows? Probably got to watch out for Seth Rollins, too, because he is Mr. Money in the Bank. So, yeah, y'all, that was SmackDown. So, the ending was crappy. Of course, John Cena had to cheat to beat Ron Killings, of course. And he had to use the belt to blindside CM Punk, as usual. So, I mean, I would say, the show was okay, at least. But either way, I'm glad it's putting back to 2 hours because I can't watch a 3-hour SmackDown. It's just too much. But hey, I hope y'all enjoy this, and I'm going to catch y'all. Hang on. Oh, y'all. What the fuck? shit. I lost connection. Damn it. All right. All right. Back tuning in, and we'll see if I can go on Monday. All right.